a lovable girl, sweet age 17, bright future. Was busy, stuck on the scene, kept good grades. Her mom loved them, all of them amazed. Only problem that she with the boy she with had a craze. Let's talk about it. This is how it started, relationships. Met a young man, was the clothes and a pretty whip, but smooth talker. It must have been game. He would whisper in her ear, I'll get you anything. She never heard that before. It was him she adored. He would get her some things. She was loving the boy. Thought she knew all of him, and it was something she didn't. He was stuck snorting on heroin, and things weren't pretty. Now it's just a story of a young woman going through pain, corrupted by a man, stuck in a game. Sweetest angel. She was the sweetest angel. It was a story of a young woman going through pain, corrupted by a man who was stuck in a game. She was the sweetest angel. He was stuck snorting on heroin and things weren't pretty. Baby had no clue. In her eyes he was perfect. Till her friends told the girl he'd be out there and serving. Didn't wanna believe. No, it can't be a man. Till she caught him snorting with a G in his hand. Why do you do this to yourself? Don't you know that it's bad? I got an explanation, baby. Eases pain when I'm sad. I promise I'll stop. In his mind knew he wouldn't. He was lying to her face cause he knew that he couldn't. Even though he did hide what he was doing behind the back, he was getting tired of that. He told himself, he'll force a baby, try some of it. And if she didn't want to do it, he would get up and dip. And of course, she didn't want him to leave. Even though she didn't want him, they agreed on a G. It took a turn for the worse. That was all that she needed. She would do it all week, and when the end she was fiending. This is the story of a young woman going through pain, corrupted by a man who was stuck in a game. She was the sweetest angel, but she was stuck in a grip. Never thought she'd take a turn for the worse and slip. This is the story of a young woman going through pain, corrupted by a man who was stuck in a game. She was the sweetest angel, but she got stuck in a grip. She would do it all week, and when the end she was fiending. That's tough love, she needed it. Now she was hooked, didn't care about school, give a fuck about books. The grades they started to slip. Man, he started to cheat, body started to slim. Baby needed to eat, instead she wanted a fix. Didn't want nothing else, mind screaming, baby girl, stop, you needed some help. It did ease the pain, went from mad to glad. She sounded just like him, got hooked on it bad, and the worst came up. He up and left his side. How did he get her on this drug and then bounce on his ride? What the hell could she do? She was stuck in his madness. Made me wanna shed a tear, feeling nothing but sadness. She needed help, and she needed it fast. She started selling her body to ease the pain that she had. It's all on you, but it could be vice versa. The outcome, laying in the casket in church. Now slow, sweetest angel. She was the sweetest angel. It was a story of a young woman going through pain, corrupted by a man who was stuck in a game. She was the sweetest angel. Sweetest angel, sweetest angel, sweetest angel.